All right, down here at Fieldside with Coach Tony Annese. And, Coach, it was quite an interesting game here between these two teams, and I don't think this is what anybody expected with this game.
No, normally it never really gets chippy with them, but it got chippy for sure. Frustrated with so many penalties, but we got things to clean up. But we're definitely a team that plays with a lot of physicality. You know, our O-line plays with a lot of physicality. Our D-line plays with a lot of physicality. And, you know, I thought we were a pretty good offensive machine, punted once. I think we scored on virtually every other possession. But, you know, Austin Brenner's a great quarterback, one of my favorite quarterbacks I've really ever seen in college football. He just got a lot of heart, and he just makes things so tough on us defensively. Obviously, they called you know, 8,000 holding penalties, so got to look at the film and try to assess what the issues are there. But obviously hard to come here and beat them. You know, that's 3 in a row that we beat them. You know, finally got ahead of them. You know, I think we're 4-3 now in our time here against them, but they're a well-coached team and always have been.
Well, when you come in here and you see a guy the caliber of Brenner, you know that you got a guy that's a competitor, and then you look around at their skill position. They got a quality running back, they got quality receivers, and a solid offensive line, so you knew that you were going to have to be tested in all phases offensively.
Yeah, no, absolutely, against them, yeah, and their best receiver didn't play, and so he got hurt last week. I think he'll be okay and probably play soon, but yeah, they're you know, their style is very challenging because they're run around like our quarterback ran around tonight, and it's hard to defend, you know, and so they're going to have a good season.
Yeah, when you look at getting things established early, your offensive line was pretty good. You did have some penalties, of course, but you were able to kind of establish a dominance on the line of scrimmage, really both lines of scrimmage through most of the game. Talk about your guys up front.
Yeah, I know our guys up front are great on both sides of the ball. You know, it's the strength of our team. Capacity right there when they close the gap and then they kick the onside kick. You know, our capacity to just flat out run right over people is pretty special, and so there'll be a time where we gotta throw it around a little bit. I don't know how many passes we had tonight, but you know, Jared was pretty special tonight, just running around and making plays.
So nice segue into my next question. Jared was pretty special there. You got the penalty, and then all of a sudden he busted an 80-yard plus run, and he just showed some instincts that you just cannot really teach.
Yeah, you know, I remember looking like that when I played. So in high school, I wore number 12, and I ran just like that. So, you know, it's very familiar to me. But no, I'm just being funny here. But yeah, that was quite a run there. Pretty incredible, just playmaking ability, and then, you know, we got him on some option plays. The next possession, he pitched it to CJ, and CJ ran up the sideline. So we're a pretty unique offensive system, both with Jared and with Malik and with Evan. I was just a little disappointed we didn't play Malik and Evan a lot, but they're going to get, you know, more opportunities, obviously, because they're great quarterbacks as well.
So last couple questions. Anytime you come in this facility and you get a win, I mean, that's got to be a very special win. This has been an even series. I think Coach Owens was 6-6 against Ferris, and you were 3-3 against Ashland coming into this game.
Yeah, no, it's a big win. You know, if there was something, you know, every year that I mark on this as a pivotal game, it's the Ashland game. I'm pleased that they scheduled us in a non-league contest because, quite frankly, our GLIAC situation is bad and getting potentially worse. And so I'm pleased that they're, you know, scheduled us. Feel bad that was kind of a chippy game. Every chippy circumstance was Ferris State was flagged on when I saw them being chippy as well, and nothing happened in regards to that. But it's just the nature of the game when you're on the road, and so. But yeah, they're a really good team, and happy that we were able to get a win.
So give us what was your halftime speech? Because you guys came out blazing in the third quarter.
Yeah, you know, more than speech, it was just kind of writing notes down here. all the notes were from halftime as far as things that we thought we could get. And so that was it, you know. And I was surprised that they didn't put us against the wind in the third quarter. Coach Owens probably thought, hey, if we can make it hang in there in the third quarter, we're going to need the wind to throw the ball in the fourth quarter. But we really, had two really good early possessions. It was the second play of the third quarter where Jared broke off the long run, and then, next possession after that. But I thought, we didn't have a fumble. We handled the ball really, really well, which I love. Our running backs ran really hard, so I love that. So all in all, it was a great performance.
And then looking ahead to next week, you guys are 2-0. Get a chance to come back home. How's that feeling for you?
Yeah, I'm excited about that. It's Saginaw Valley on a Saturday night game, 7 p.m. So I'm expecting the biggest crowd that we've had there at Ferris State at Top Taggart. We want to break the all-time record. So all-time record attendance next Saturday night. Let's get there, students.
Coach Annese wants to rock the top. Back to you, Rob.